MLB Network has baseball coming your way. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Indiana, center fielder, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit on the ground out to short. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting second, third baseman, Didi.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Missed with a slider. Popped up. Flaherty is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Yelich is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's David Freese to stand in. First touch for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. It's a 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Freese, the runner at first with 2 gone. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This offense has been warned if they didn't know already.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. High in the air out to center field. Robles is on his horse. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 now. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Buddy Bell, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Buddy Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box,
Number
Gleyber
21.
Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is hit on the ground for Konerko over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Francisco Mejia. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is stepping up to the plate. Paul Konerko. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Paul Konerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now a swing and a miss by Konerko as he's retired for the first out. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jack Flaherty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Eric Karros, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Eric Karros.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Popped him up. Jeanette is there. 1 away. At the plate, Matt Latos.
Pitcher, Matt Latos.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a step on first himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Zobrist moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. We begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles is there. 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paul Konerko, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a ball, 1-0. Hard hit at third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, David Freed. Base hit in his first trip.
David Freed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So digging in now, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball swung on and missed. And digging in, Paul Konerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul Konerko.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Nope,
and that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A high fastball is in there. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Here's Latos now on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. So flip to the pitcher covering as that will. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Captain, Francisco Mejia.
First offering on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble. Now 0. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Eric Karros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric Karros.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And Konerko's able to look this one in for the first out. Digging in, Matt Latos. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Victor Robles digging in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. In is Christian Yelich. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Sean Doolittle will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with two gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Mejia at third, Robles at second with two gone. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Popped him up. And there's the first out. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, third baseman, David Freese.
David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
David Robertson.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's one gone in the inning.
Right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. He is swung on and missed, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So stepping in, Buddy Bell. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist ranging forward, but this will land out there just foul. Called strike 0-2. Judge, base runner at first with one out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Robertson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
Leading off for Indiana, right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt with pop.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Latos will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Robertson, is newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Eaton will get the...
Adam Eaton.
John Axford will get the ball. Here is Axford. And that misses inside 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Giambi calls for it. And that retires the side. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Popped him up. Jeanette over to his right. 1 away. Ready once again, Eric Harris. For 2 First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Misses off the plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next, the hit will be the pitch. Ted Williams will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Here's Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the Crusaders,
Andrew McCutchen is going to be asked to get things. A ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the balls start jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Count 0-2.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Breaking pitch. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Bell waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Runner in scoring position would survive. First delivery to him on the way. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robles. Michael Brantley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Andrew McCutchen.
Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jason Giambi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his 1st at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And right into the shift. Canerco fields it cleanly. Over the bag now is Canerco. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Giambi shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fastball that just misses inside. 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. High pop-up. Mejia is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Stepping into the box, Buddy Bell. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in by Canerco for route number 2. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to right. Zobrist is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Doolittle.